Welcome to Motorhome Talk. I'm Mike and I love to talk about motorhomes. Well, the weather has turned cold, so Deb and I aren't traveling as much this time of year. However, since I now have a 45-foot motorhome, I do like to look at reviews, try to find a place that's safe that we can stop when we're traveling. Recently, we went back to Newell for repair of an aqua hut, which I made a video of previously. And I found a harvest host. It was called Point Remove Harvest Host in Morrilton, Arkansas. And Morrilton, Arkansas is probably about 45 or 50 minutes west of Little Rock, right off of I-40. And I was reading a review of it, and the thing that caught my interest was that the author of the review was driving a 45-foot coach, and he also had two other companions, both of which were driving 45-foot coaches. So his review said when he pulled in there was a gravel parking lot, which I try to look for all the time, and there was plenty of room for the three coaches. So after reading the review, I kind of said, I got to check this place out. So I did on my last trip, and in my opinion, he was spot on in his review of the parking lot and of the brewery, which he said was real nice. Well, the parking lot is definitely very nice. We got in on a Saturday afternoon, and the parking lot was maybe two cars in it at that time. It was really large. We called ahead. They told us where they wanted us to park. So we parked there. Now, as the evening progressed, it did get more crowded. However, no place that I would say was packed. Also, the thing I liked about it was that it was fairly level. It was all gravel, and it was fairly well lit up. So I felt it was definitely safe. So then the next step was to go in and check out the brewery. So I'll show you the review of the brewery now with a video. I must say that the staff was exceptionally friendly, and special thanks to Tyler, who was very nice. We had a great conversation, and he was the one that toured me around the back of the brewery so I could see everything, how it worked. It was very nice, and I much appreciated it. Now let's watch the video. Okay. This is our Newell at the Point Remove parking lot. We're at Point Reserve Brewery in Morrilton,
Yeah, Morrilton.
Arkansas. Okay, and this is Tyler, and he's part of the crew here. And this is a really cool brewery that has fantastic parking for any Harvest Host people and Newell people. This is the brewery itself. I'm not a big beer guy, so I can't tell you about the beer, but this is really nice. Really nice place.
Our beer, kind of just the equipment, everything that we brewed in and whatnot.
And you've been in business for 3 years?
3 years, yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then over there, you see the taller metal silos.
Okay.
That's what we put our wine in, the big ones and the little
Do you make your own wine?
We do, yes.
Oh,
sir.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we get
Grapes come from Arkansas?
The whites do. They
Okay.
come from Altus, Arkansas, down the road.
Okay.
And
Where the
then
reds come
The
from?
reds come from Washington State.
Washington State?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good.
And then
Columbia
also-
Valley, that type of deal?
couldn't
Not sure?
tell you exactly
I got it.
where.
Okay, no problem. Okay, sounds good.
And then over here, kind of something new that we've got going on. We're going to start distilling.
Do what?
Distilling.
Oh, distilling. Oh, you're going to start
So,
doing liquors.
Like vodka. Yeah, liquors.
Wow, that's way cool.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of our equipment that we have right now. We're still getting everything set up.
What are you going to make? Vodkas or?
Vodkas and tequilas to start.
Okay.
And I know we're wanting to do like whiskeys.
Okay.
You know, later on down the road once
Okay.
everything's got a chance to age and everything.
That's really nice. Are the owners from Arkansas?
Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller? Okay, he's from this area right here?
Yeah. He used to own Cat. It's a steel company, and then he sold that for a few $1 million. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah, for
That'll do it. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yep.
All right, this is really cool. Thanks, Tyler. I may go up above and look at it from the parlor view, which is extra seating.
Yeah.
Here we are in the parlor room, and this is the view from the parlor room. Okay, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Looks like it was a start. Yeah. You have live music here, I heard?
Live music, and this morning we actually had like a kick and sip. It's a kickboxing cardio class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's why everything's pushed up against the wall right now.
Whoa, okay.
Just to make space for all of that.
That's really nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed the inside of the brewery because I thought it was pretty cool. Now I have a few comments about the access. Nothing crazy, but I just want you to be aware of one thing in particular. First of all, the access off of I-40 was fine. It was pretty straightforward. 45-footer had no trouble getting off and getting back on 45. And the traffic leading up to where the brewery wasn't anything crazy. It was a pretty good drive. However, when you're coming down the little larger road, you have to make a left over some train tracks to get to where the brewery is. And that's where there was a little bit of a problem. After you pass over the train tracks, there's a pretty good downgrade. And unfortunately, the Newell just scraped a little bit. Really had me concerned. But when I parked and I looked at it, I noticed that there was nothing noticeable as far as damage goes. I had also read in the review that other people have had problems scraping when they come over the downgrade, particularly travel trailers or someone pulling with a tow hitch that they scraped. So you have to be a little aware of that and maybe approach it a little bit differently. As I said, it wasn't anything crazy. It was a little bit of a scrape, but anything that scrapes my motor coach gets me concerned. Again, no damage or anything like that. Some coaches, the Newell does, which is really nice. It has a travel mode that you can raise a little bit or lower a little bit. So when Deb and I left, we just raised it a little bit, and it wasn't a problem at all. There were no wires around or anything to worry about that. Overall, I thought the brewery was really nice, and their parking lot was exceptional. It was safe, and Deb and I will definitely be back to stay there when we're traveling on I-40 west of Little Rock. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and be safe on the road. Bye.